Right, here we go then. The first chord we're going to play is an A major chord. Okay, and we're going to play it. Oh, I recommend you play it with just one finger because there's quite a quick change after that. So all we're going to do is obviously play the open A string and then bar down the D string on the second fret, G string on the second fret, and the B string on the second fret. We are not going to play the top E string for this riff. This whole riff really concentrates for the majority on the middle four strings. So that is your first starting point. Then we're going to go straight to a D chord. Now again, try not to play the top E string, it doesn't matter if you do. And the way I play this is just from the bar, I'm just going to switch up to there. So, and if you do hit the top E string, it doesn't matter, but I try to say just play the A, D, G and B strings. Now if you're quick enough you can go, but it somehow doesn't sound as fluid as if you do this, like this. So the riff we're going to do for those A to D is this. Now I tend to use all downstrokes for this first bit. So it's one downstroke on the A, starting with the bottom A string, then we're going to go to the D, mainly just playing the D, G and B strings. Then we can go back down to the A again, doing exactly the same, and then back up to the D, hitting it twice. And then I tend to use my right hand just to mute the strings a little bit. Right, that D, in case you don't know, is the second fret E string, third fret B string, second fret G string and an open D. Now what I recommend before we go any further with this riff, try and get that bit nice and smooth. It's the opening part of the song and you really want to make sure that sounds clean and quite fluid before going on to the next bit. Okay, so after we've done, we're going to hit the D again, like that, and then straight into a G chord. But we're not going to play the full G chord. All we're going to play of the G chord is the third fret E string and third fret B string, open G and open D. So we're just going to play. So after we go, so the intro, then we're going to hit the D again, and then we're going to play the G. And way I remember it is go 1, 2, 3, 4. So D is 1 and then 3 on the G. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So far we have. Okay, so make sure you're just playing those. You can play, obviously do play the top E on this bit, but don't go playing the A string and the E string. So we're sort of going 1, 2, 3, 4. At this point, I'm strumming more. So it doesn't matter if you don't, because I do sometimes vary it, but all downstrokes for the first bit, then it's more like that. Down, up, down, up. Okay, so that's for a count of 4. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to do G to D. So we can go, G is the 1 again, 1, and then we're going 2, 3, 4 on the D string. So putting all this together, those last two bits together, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, up to you at this point in the riff whether you actually do make the D string, the E string sound out a little bit more on that F sharp note. Again, it doesn't matter too much, but I suppose once you've played the G, for consistency purposes, it probably would sound better if you go back to the original D sort of pattern where you're mainly ending on the B string. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1 on the D, and then 3 on the A, So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it ends like that. So if we just go that last bit again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Put it all together and we have. Now, as I said before, you can just use it downstrokes. I was trying to watch what Angus Young did, and he jumps around the stays, so I'm hoping he plays it like that. So I'll do it one more time. Okay, and that's all there is to it. The tricky bit is just that first bit. And you'll soon overcome that with a bit of practice. Okay, right, now we've got the first video to play along with. I've now taught it to you. Let's go to another video and we'll play it along slowly together.